Coming to you from the Treasure Coast of Florida, it's the Relatively Late Show with Alec Hall, featuring special guest Dave Hall. And now, here's Alexander Hall. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We got a real good show planned for you. As a matter of fact, it's the final show of the season, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. Woo! My last guest is a musician best known for his portrayal of the evil Zack in the greatest movie never made, Motorcycle Max. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my uncle, David Hall. Hey, Uncle Teddy, how you doing tonight? You doing good?
I'm doing good. You know what I like about this show?
What?
How natural it feels. How off the cuff.
You don't feel put on the spot at all.
No.
I feel like that's the first of many.
Look at him. He's so cute. He looks like a real... I knew him before he was a talk show host.
Can I do my questions now on my show?
You can do whatever you want. It's your show.
All right. Well, first off, right off the bat, stop it.
I knew him.
Stop it.
I knew him before.
Stop it.
He was a star.
Well, anyway, about the movie, Motorcycle Max. I'm just looking at, man, that evil Zack. He's a real mangy mutt of a character. What was your
mangy mutt?
Yeah. What were your cinematic influences for portraying such a bastard?
You know who I thought of in Scarface? I was trying to do Al Pacino in Scarface. Now, if you really pay attention to the movie, you know he's playing a Cuban. I grew up around Cuban people. That was not an accent of a Spanish-speaking person trying to speak English. That was the accent of an actor trying to convince...
It's like Al Pacino. The worst Cuban accent ever.
Right, it was. Literally, it was.
I told him to do something. He didn't listen to me, so I had to cancel the f***ing contract.
And so when I say that's what inspired me, literally...
You wanted it to sound like a bad Cuban accent.
Thank you.
If we did not have this very important meeting, we would kill you now. But we will be back to kill you later.
And you also made the theme song for Motorcycle Max,
Yes,
right?
I did, yeah.
Motorcycle Max, Motorcycle Max.
And I would have played a piece of the song for you, but I have injured my thumb. And you know what's really bad is the cut is right exactly.
Can you peel it off so we can see the...
No.
Uncle Teddy, you're a great storyteller, not just in your music, but in everyday conversation. One of my favorite stories you've ever told. Oh my God! Let me finish.
The only way to get you to say something nice to me
is for you to come on my talk show.
Come on your freaking show.
One of my favorite stories you've ever told is Grandma on Space Mountain at Disney World.
Well, the funny thing about that story, I don't know if you remember, but in Space Mountain, they kind of take you up this thing.
Yeah, it's like they shoot you. It's almost like a comet.
And then the lights go out, and then you turn. My mom started screaming. One constant, same volume, same pitch scream for the first half of the ride. And the only reason she stopped screaming, she needed to take a breath so she could start screaming again. And it was constant, like one of those boat horns, you know. Because she ran out of air, took more air in, and started like she never stopped.
It's like the Bugs Bunny cartoon where he's falling to his head.
Well, fast forward to about the 80% mark of the ride. If the ride's
almost over.
And Mom stops. Just, dead stop. And above the racket of the train and everything, like all the vibrate. Mom? I thought we lost her.
You died.
This is the last stretch of the ride where they're really giving you the payoff, right?
They really give it to you at the end.
She touches me softly and says, "I'm all right." In the calmest, most reassuring, and I'm like, "Are you okay, Mom?" "I'm fine."
While the ride is shaking you like that.
The worst part of the ride.
Well, it's
I'm fine, son. I just lost my voice.
Well, thank you so much for coming on to the show, Uncle Teddy. It's been great interviewing you.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure. The 80 minutes flew by. Yeah.
Well, it's going to be cut down to like 4 to 3 minutes, so I mean, we'll see how that goes. It's a 10-minute long talk show. 10-minute long talk show.
I'm out.
Come on. You want to redo the ending so it's less sad, more happy? But thank you so much for coming on to the show.
My pleasure, Alec. Talk show host Alec. It's been a pleasure, a real
It has
pleasure.
been so wonderful.
I can't believe the time flew by so fast. These 3 or 4 minutes have been 3 or 4 of the best minutes of my last 3 or 4 minutes.
Yes. How you doing there, Ribberto?
I'm doing okay.
Man, you've just been criminally underutilized this whole show, haven't you?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, well, I decided that had to change. So a couple weeks ago, we sent out Ribberto to cover the 2024 Martin County Fire Fest.
I sure did, Xander. And this is how that went down. Hey everybody, Ribberto here, and I'm standing right outside the Jonathan Dickinson State Park where the annual Fire Fest is being held. It's a yearly celebration where a massive controlled burn is set off in the park, and it looks amazing. I can't wait to show you guys. Check it out. All right, I'm standing here with,
My name is Erin.
Oh, hi Aaron, and you work here at the state park?
I do.
What time does the fire start, the live burn?
Well, because of the weather, they had to cancel it.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
Well, public safety is the most important thing. You guys should come up with an alternate title, though, maybe. Like, how about there was supposed to be a fire fest? High five. Thank you so much. Here we are in the educational center. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Look at me. I'm a junior ranger. Here's the Trapper Nelson exhibit. Here you can see a photograph of Trapper Nelson very casually choking a snake. Okay, I'm gonna ignore. Here we have a Florida mud turtle. How you doing, buddy? He's just staring with his mouth open. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you self-conscious. Here is the snake prison. Look at him, just like the bastard that ate my grandma. Right, you son of a bitch. All right, so apparently they have some kind of haunted house, haunted forest thing. So we're gonna go check that out. Hopefully not too scary. Well, here's the scariest part of the haunted house so far. How long the frickin' line is. What are you looking at? Can we trade places in the line?
I don't know, Mr. Frog.
Oh, what's that over there?
You're not gonna skip
You learned a valuable lesson today. What is in there?
Close the door.
Ah! I hate you. Okay, this one's not even close to being frightening. Look at that. It's a two-headed goat. But what is that? What's that tube connected to on the goat? I think his catheter fell out. What the hell is that?
Nice frog! Can I touch him?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, thank you. Okay. There's another person on the ground. Not gonna scare me. I saw you coming. Ah! What the hell is that? It's a frog. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Ah! You know what? That wasn't that scary. I had a fun time. Wow, this is amazing. They have some kind of a human hamster wheel going on here. I don't know what this is, but it's cool. I want to do it. So this is the main hub of Fire Fest. This is where all the partying happens. They got a band playing Stevie Wonder here, my kind of band. All right, I'm here with, what's your name, sir?
Phil.
Phil, nice to meet you, Phil. You having fun at the Fire Fest?
Yeah, I did.
Were you a little disappointed by them not having the controlled burn this year?
You know what? I've seen it 4 times already, so I was surprised when I didn't see it this year, but I enjoyed what they did.
Oh, you're a Fire Fest regular, huh?
Yeah, 4 years to 5 years, I forget how many.
And you're going to keep coming in the future?
Hell yeah.
What's your favorite part?
My favorite part is usually walking through the smoke.
Walking through the smoke?
Yeah.
That sounds like the most awful part. I mean, that's like the cancerous part.
No, not yet.
Well, you got to enjoy it while it lasts, I suppose.
Exactly.
All right, high five. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Which one do I take?
There you go. All right, thank you very much. Well, you know what? Even without Fire Fest was still pretty fun. I had a great time, and I highly recommend you guys come on down here to check it out next year. Back to you in the studio, me and Alec.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that segment. I know I certainly did. Seriously, thank you so much for doing that for me, buddy. That was great.
Anytime, Xander.
And that's it for now, so be sure to tune in next year to see Season 2 of The Relatively Late Show.
Ha! Great show. So you gonna get a job or what?
That was pretty good.